What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and more Victory at Sea coverage for you. Today we have the U.S. Navy subs finally and the motor torpedo boat section, so the Elcos. We'll be getting into this for you guys here in just a moment. So as is normal with these that we've seen in this wave, so again we get 3 of the subs and 2 of each, 2 different motor torpedo boat sections. So we get 2 Elco 77s and 2 Elco 80 PT sections. So we'll get this open for you guys, sorted out, and then we'll talk about it. So stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, we got everything open up here for you, and as is normal with these box sets from this wave, so we get a sheet of the damage sliders or tab damage sliders, whatever you want to call them. The ships themselves, of course, so we get 3 subs and 2 of each torpedo boat variant, and then our cards as well. So again, only 3 cards for the subs. The torpedo boats, unfortunately, don't, and they're just in the book, but nonetheless. So we'll get this out of the way. And let's take a look here, guys. So we can get this focused up for you guys here. So again, the Gatos, really cool stuff. There's a lot of great documentaries on that class too, and everything that they accomplished in the war. So pretty good there, deck gun and I think some AA machine guns and stuff like that. So, oops, again, we get 3 of those. These guys, unlike other things, from this wave have a little bit of flash on the sides and stuff like that. Everything's kind of got that little bit at the end there, but yeah, a little surprised to see all that extra flash there. Then here, again, if we get that to focus, there we go, perfect. Elco PT80s. Again, it's amazing how they cram that detail onto those. And the 77s here, so you can see the torps on them too, so just absolutely bonkers stuff there. Again, like we mentioned in our other videos, just a quick mention here, not to like dwell on it, but again, that's everything you get there for models. So the one downside I think to these sets here, this wave, is that you know, all that there is going to run you $40, and really if you want these kind of ships in quantity, you're going to probably have to pick up 2, 3, maybe even 4 sets, and you know that gets pretty damn expensive really fast. So I just feel like overall they've kind of just missed the price point on these. They should either at least give 3 of each torpedo boat section then, just to kind of even it out, but as is, this is really not a lot for 40 when you consider them like the battleships and carriers and stuff. Some of those are clocking at like 25, and they're just absolutely massive as far as like the amount of resin and stuff that's concerned there. So I'm sure there's some reason for that as far as the price difference, but as one of those rare instances where I just don't feel like these are just great value for money in that sense. So again, you're just not getting that much, or at least it feels like you're not getting much for $40. You can compare that to other kits in that range too, just to see what you're getting. So again, just something I think would be nice to see a change there. And then the Gato subs here as well. So 50 points, of course. Seems like all the subs are going with that, at least initially here. So flank speed 4.2. Armor 2 up, hull 5. That all seems pretty similar to the other subs so far. Although this one is agile. I don't think we saw that on the IGN, the 7s that they had there, and I just don't remember with the Kriegsmarine ones off the top of my head there either. But nonetheless, Gato class is definitely really good. The one 3-inch light gun there actually reaches out to 14. So, but again, probably shouldn't be thinking of that as your primary means of engaging. But could be fun, you know, in like a convoy hunt or something like that, or other very light ships potentially. But yeah, AA battery local 1 there, of course, but really where it's at with these are the torps and the fact that we have fore and aft options there. So again, Mark 14s reaching out to 6 inches there. The forward battery will let us go with 6 attack dice, the rear 4. Damage dice 2 apiece, but devastating, of course, and slow loading. Nothing out of the ordinary there. And then these actually, in addition to the little history blurb there, does give us some refits too. And we got some of the ships in the class there, like the Albacore, the Dace, the Garter, the Finback, the Growler, the Wahoo, and hey, 73 more. So so if you do want to customize some of those with your own like specific names for those, look it up, and I'm sure you can find one that you would like, or read up the history on individual ones if it's out there. But anyway, so as is 1941 here, but then refits 1942. You add radar and sub hunter for 15 points, which seems like a no-brainer. 1943 replaced the Mark 14s with Mark 24. So you decrease the range, unfortunately, to 1, 2, 3, or 4, but increasing damage dice to 3. So something to think about. And then in 1944, Mark 24 goes to Mark 18, and you add the Wakeless trait for 10, which is pretty cool as well. So overall, some interesting changes and then upgrades there. Would have been nice to maybe see like something like a more advanced radar or something like that if they had gotten those. But that'd be something to research. For like real late war, but I just don't know if they got that many more refits there. Someone I'm sure can point that out in the comments when they kind of stopped adding or upgrading the Gatos. But nonetheless, really cool sub and great initial sub here and PT boats for the U.S. Navy. So for Victory at Sea here. So I'm sure we'll get other things down the road here. But again, just we're still in the early stages really of the game. So great to finally get some of that. I know a lot of people really like that aspect of the game and have been clamoring for these. So it's good to have this wave out here. So we got plenty to do, guys. We need to get all this stuff cleaned up from all the recent additions we've got and assembled, of course, and then painted up for you guys, and then finally start rocking out battle reports for you. So we got a fair bit now for everything but the Royal Navy. And we're still also eagerly awaiting the Italian fleet to come out. So anyway, though, guys, for those who've picked up this set so far, let us know what your thoughts are overall on the contents, how the Gatos and torpedo boats are as far as how they're fitting in your games, your experiences so far, and if you played against these against like a U.S. Navy opponent or something, how have you dealt with them? Does anything here scare you? Whether it's the PT boats, the subs, how have your opponents been using that against you? And yeah, just in general, let us know your thoughts, guys. Hit us up with a like and a subscribe button as well. If you could, we really do appreciate that. It helps support the channel and help us grow. Also, if you guys do want to help support the channel a little bit more, check out the link in the description there. If you guys head over to Warlord via that link and pick up anything, that will also come back and help support us. And we do appreciate everybody who's been doing that recently as well. So thanks so much on that. And again, thank you for stopping by, guys. Hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.